How is it to live so far away from each other? Is it your first grandchild? You were talking about that in one podcast.
And I thought, okay, this will be the end. I was crying.
We have done radio together before when I was a kid.
Yeah.
What we doing? What are we doing?
In time.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
It looks like your head is like this.
Yeah, I'm a bit small, yes.
Kom.
Nej, jag kan inte. Det är bra så. Jag kan inte.
I look so much bigger than you.
You are bigger
No,
than me.
I'm just more close to the camera.
Yes, but don't mind. I don't mind. Okay.
It looks like your
What do you want?
Your head
What
is
you-
super tiny. Okay, so yesterday I posted a picture asking them to ask us questions that we could answer, and most of the questions are to you. Here is the picture that we posted. When we went to Mi Palmeras and had lunch, this is the picture that I took. Yeah, and Natalie is here as well, so I'm gonna be a little bit distracted, but anyway. Here are the questions. If you live in Sweden, she's referring to you, how is it to live so far away from each other?
Terrible.
Terrible. Yes.
No, but if you have a grandchild and a daughter, just now 2 daughters living in Spain, it only takes 3.5 hours going on the plane.
Yeah.
And that's like going to another city in the same country where you live.
So in that sense, it's good.
Yeah, but of course I would like to see them all the time, but it's not possible. And I try to come every second month or something, depending on if I can get good fares for the tickets, and also if it's possible for me to do for my job. But normally it is. So
It is possible normally.
Yeah.
So that's in that sense, it's
Yeah.
good. Is it your first grandchild?
yes.
Yes.
So funny because you sometimes think that you were gonna get the grandchild, but you don't. It's not for sure that you will. And when you get one, it's a fantastic experience.
You were talking about that in one podcast, I think.
Yeah.
And I heard that podcast because you sent it to me. And you were talking about your experience of becoming a grandfather for Natalie, and that was a really nice podcast. Do you remember which one was?
Yes, it's in Swedish and it's called
Känslor.
Känslor och sånt. And I don't remember which. I did 25 different things.
Series.
Yeah.
It was like a series. Huh?
Yeah, and we did it for a couple of years. What I was saying in that podcast was that when I had Lii, it was the greatest experience of my life. It took 9 years later. I had another fantastic experience getting my second daughter. And I thought, okay, this will be the end. When I get a granddaughter, you will never feel the same. But the strong feeling is that suddenly, 25 years later or something, you suddenly feel the same feelings for your granddaughter as you had for your own child. And that feeling, that love for the little child is as strong, maybe stronger when you get older.
Yeah. So we have something to look forward to. Whoop. Careful, Nina. She's playing with a chair. How did you feel when you learned that you were gonna be a grandfather?
Happy, and I've always been a light, soft type of guy, so I was crying.
You're emotional.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
good.
and I that's one of the best things in my life, that I don't have any problems with crying if it's really, it really strikes me.
But the first time you learned that you were gonna be a grandfather was not for Natalie, actually.
No.
So, and I have a video of that, your reaction.
Yeah.
And I still have it, so I think maybe I could include it in this video, or I make a separate one with that. But it's it's a nice moment.
Yeah.
And he's shocked. He's like,
Yeah. I couldn't find the words. I was happy, of course.
And it was like you didn't realize that.
It had to sink in for a while.
And how did you feel when you got to hold your first granddaughter for the first time?
When I held my daughter for the first time, Lii.
No.
No? I want to tell the entire story. When I held her in my arms for the first time, it's number one experience of my life. I will never forget the feeling because it was so surreal in a way, but so fantastic. And I couldn't even realize what sex she was. It took a couple of minutes for me to realize that she was a girl.
Yeah.
Because I was so happy. It didn't matter what sex it was. I was so happy to hold her. And I was so fortunate when Natalie...
She wants coffee.
No, you cannot have the coffee. Sorry.
No, it's not. Okay.
She come to his cup and she said... because she wants... Are you looking here, by the way?
I don't,
or are you looking
there? No, I'm
looking
up the screen.
You should look there.
Okay, I'm looking there. But I was so fortunate because Natalie came 10 days ahead of schedule.
Yeah, she was early.
And we were here, actually. So we were here during the first days of Natalie. And that moment was so...
Yeah, when you came to the hospital.
Yeah, and holding a grandchild is the exact same feeling as holding your child. So
amazing.
you never, I mean, it's so fantastic.
Yeah. And funny story, actually, the night he and his wife arrived was the same night as the water broke with Natalie. So I'm thinking about making a birth experience or the labor and delivery story or something like that, but I haven't yet. So
No.
I will.
Do that.
She's only 1.5, but still, it's interesting to hear that experiences. I can smell poopy.
It's not me.
You have a poopy diaper. Do you want a new diaper? Do you want mommy to take a break and give you a new diaper?
Okay.
Because it stinks here now. Do you want to say hello to your friends first?
Yeah.
You want to say hello?
This is Natalie.
Hola.
My lovely granddaughter.
I have pooped.
I have not.
Now we're back and Natalie is turning on and off the air conditioner, so sorry for the noise. I don't know if we are exactly in frame where we... That was my toe. Come. It's okay. That was my toe. I think we managed to answer the question anyway.
Yeah.
So, do you want this?
If you have more questions, you can write some more later.
Yeah, we can make a part 2 of this or something. And even I can, well, we have many things we could do.
Absolutely.
So if you have any suggestions of what you would like to see with us, I'm insisting that we should start a podcast, him and I. It would be like the Borossy team, I don't know, but the next level of Borossys. We have done radio together before when I was a kid.
Yeah.
We used to do it for Christmas.
Yeah.
We had a tradition in our family that for every Christmas morning, because when I was a kid you used to be on the radio in the mornings.
Yeah.
In a radio station called Lugna Favoriter. And our tradition was that every Christmas Eve, but in the morning, the 24th. Every 24th of December in the morning we would make the show together. And even I sing one song once.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you let me.
Well, you were fantastic.
It was terrible.
No.
I was terrible.
It was so funny because everybody said what a natural.
Natural what? Natural...
Talent you were on the radio.
But I can't sing.
But you were 6 years old. So.
Well, I was 6 years old. That's true. And Natalie is getting angry here, so we're gonna have to stop the Q&A part here.
Yeah.
But I want to say thank you so much for watching today's video, and it was really fun to film this Q&A. Yes, it was really fun to film it, and cheers for many more. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And give the video a thumbs up if you liked it and share it with all your friends so many of you can watch this video. Thank you. Bye. Call us. We are famous.